Dr. Anthony Fauci and CDC Director Robert Redfield testifying before Congress this morning. The two will take questions on the need for a cohesive national strategy on COVID-19. The U.S. is reporting more than 1,500 new deaths, and the CDC is projecting as many as 30,000 more in just the next 3 weeks. But coronavirus cases were down nationwide last week for the first time since early June, and hospitalizations appear to be flat. ABC's Kira Phillips is following the hearing for us and joins us now with more from Washington. Kira, the last time Fauci was before Congress, he said the federal government is not in total control of this outbreak. What do we expect to hear from him in Redfield today?
Yeah, you know what? That's a great question, and maybe we can monitor the live pictures. I noticed that Dr. Fauci was coming in to the room there where the subcommittee hearing is going to start. It's there we go, right there. You can actually see Dr. Fauci getting ready to sit center stage. He'll be side by side with the CDC director as well. Also, the Assistant Secretary for HHS, Admiral Brett Giroir, will also be there. I mean, these are the three top leaders, Diane, right now when it comes to coronavirus and a national strategy, a federal strategy. As you know, Dr. Fauci and the president, they haven't had the most, I guess we should say, publicly comfortable relationship. I think from the very beginning, we have seen them at odds with regard to the science and what the president wants to believe and wants to see for this country. So at the beginning, you saw the press conferences that were being held at the White House with the coronavirus task force, with Fauci and Dr. Birx and also Redfield and other members of the task force side by side with the president. And those task force meetings would go on and on and on, and you never really felt like you were getting something out of that. There was a lot of speculation. You had Fauci talking about the science and what needs to be done. Dr. Birx would come forward and support what Fauci was saying, and then the president on a number of times would throw out things about possible cures and vaccines and do we need masks, and yes, no, should we add more to the precautions? And it just became really difficult for Fauci and the task force to do their job and get the right messaging out. So now here we are finally having a open hearing where all of us will be able to listen to very direct back and forth about what should be done at a federal level to try and bring down these numbers. I mean, right now, more than 43 million cases, 150,000 deaths, and those numbers are climbing, Diane.
Yeah, it's not a great picture right now. We do try to tell the good news where we can find it, though, Kira, and we are hearing some good news about some vaccine progress. What's the latest there?
Definitely. Things are moving forward, and they're moving forward quickly. Right now, there are 3 promising trials going on. There's about 8 in total among all the different companies, Diane, but 3 trials going on right now with Moderna, AstraZeneca, and also Pfizer. And then we heard this week Johnson & Johnson now reporting headway as well. But still, even though Operation Warp Speed is in full force and there are a number of trials going on and a lot of good news coming out of what could possibly happen here, with regard to a vaccine for all of us, I mean, getting that shot in the arm for every single American, right now it looks like 2021. For high-risk patients, that's where we're seeing we could see a vaccine that's workable by the end of the year, Diane.
All right, certainly hope so. Kira Phillips from Washington. We appreciate it, Kira. Thanks.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.